Alright, so I had to step away from the Monte a little bit. I'm going to be making a video on the elco. Just got caught up on the transmission cooler wiring to the relay and all that. So what I'm going to do is take this little plate out and eventually get some sounds back in the elco. So I'm not looking for anything crazy. I just have, well, I've always been running two 6x9s in here. They used to be in a box just floating around the back. I think I threw those out when I built the center console. Obviously not running the center console anymore, so I had to order some more 6x9 boxes. Picked up a dual stereo, so it's the same one I'm running in the Monte and in the truck, and I like them nice and simple. And I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but $33 from Walmart. I think they're just phasing them out. So I think the truck I got it for 50 bucks, and the one in the Monte picked it up for 40, and this one for 33. So they work nice, Bluetooth straight to the phone, easy to use, so why not go with another one. But yeah, I want to get this out, and eventually I'm going to have to rewrap it because the adhesive I used did not work well on here. So I'm going to peel it off anyway, just to be able to cut the hole for the stereo. Just have to figure out where I want it. Down there be the stock location, I know, or somewhat stock location for it. I'm like, should I mount it up higher, kind of center it, or want to leave all this opened up for the digital dash eventually? So I'm like, do I keep it high or do I have it down low? Because I still, like I said, on here I could still put like the USB charger on here or something, and then this area is just going to be opened up if I put it down low. What's that? I don't want it too low, but drop it down low a little bit, and then the digital dash would be up here. I can save this room for the Terminator X, which that's what I might do, or have this up high and the Terminator X down low. How would that look? Stereo, digital dash, Terminator X down here, or stereo, have the Terminator X up here so I don't have to look down as much. Yeah, so it probably goes somewhat right about there. That's where the stereo will go. So like I said, this was definitely coming out. I still need to put some type of mount on there. Another just spot for four screws along the top of here. So I'll get some L brackets and throw those in there. But let me get this out real quick. It's a little tight, but I can still manage to get it out every now and then. Yeah, comes out fairly easy. So what I'm gonna do is I guess all the wires I need for it right here. Obviously this will be swapped out to the one for the stereo I'm putting in, but I'm going to say black ground, red power, yellow is going to be illumination, I believe, and then obviously just the speaker wires. All the other stuff just extra. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I might trace it back a little bit. I didn't do this stereo install. That was Car Toys years ago. So probably when I first got the car, the alarm and the stereo were the first things I got for it, right after the first engine swap. So yeah, really just need these 3 wires, and then I'll run all new speaker wire in here. Like I said, the same stuff I picked up when I did the Montes. So I have that. I have a couple clips left over. Stereo, 6x9 boxes. It's just 2 Rossford Fosgate 6x9s. Like I said, these are probably 10, close to 10 years old maybe. Yeah, I'll just get those thrown up in these boxes. I wish they would have been black. They're more of a gray, but those get thrown in there. It should be good. I got staples for the staple gun. I was out of staples, but I think when I rewrap it, I'll staple all the edges behind it just in case the adhesive doesn't work. Again, I got some Velcro. I could Velcro it to the dash, and it'd be easy to pop out, or get those L brackets and screw it in there. So I have a couple options, but yeah, the quick solder connectors, I like those, so I'll be using those as well. But yeah, I know I've been rambling for a while, but I had the sounds out of the elco for a while, but you got to have some type of music in here while driving. Like I said, I think all the mechanical stuff is all figured out as far as it not cutting off. I could hop in and drive it just about wherever. But without that music, it's different. So, all right. So this might look a little different. I'm doing it on the phone instead of the camera, but I think just right around there be a good spot. So eventually, I'll probably pick up another yard of this white vinyl, but for now, I'm gonna keep reusing it until it's time to actually mount everything permanently. But yeah, I'll be right around there. I use this for a template. I'm still have to open it up a little bit to fit the actual stereo through. Yeah, it's just pretty simple, real lightweight, so don't have to worry about it weighing this down or cracking anything. But it comes with the wiring harness and everything, so, or the adapter. And looking at it, the yellow was for the battery positive, the red's for accessories, black's for ground. So saw those three were in there, and then it would just be wiring up the speakers. So I'll just have two, so they'll be wired up for rear left and rear right. So pretty much have to tie into the purple ones or violet as they go. So the violet and the greens, so those would be the ones I use. I don't have any front speakers up in here, which I probably could get down the road, but for now, like I said, I'll just rock the two 6x9s, and then if I feel like it, I'll come back in and grab some. They're probably 3.5s in here, just like the 3.5s up here. But I'd check see if the Grand Prix is different or not. I don't see why it'd be that much different, but maybe some other time I'll add those to it. But yeah, I'm gonna grab the jigsaw, cut this out, probably grab the drill a couple holes so I could screw that in. Well, once the stereo's in, or the speakers in there also. So I'll go ahead just like that, cover over it. It should be good. Alright, so got the hole all cut out. I will get a new piece of vinyl. This one, it was still tacky, but it didn't like the sawdust, so eventually I'll get a new piece of fabric. Might run up to, I think I got it from Hobby Lobby. Might run up there, grab another one. But the next step is, got these hooked up, screwed down, plugged in. So I'll come in here, start getting all these wired up, and get the speaker wire ran. And right now it's just running straight back. I think I'm gonna run it off to the side, probably tuck it in the little seals here, and then back to the smuggler's box. But yeah, pretty much just cut these three. Well, I'm gonna unhook the battery, but cut these three, and then I'll leave these speaker wires. Yeah, once these are cut, I'll pretty much remove all this and reroute the speaker wire. These are pretty much capped off, but I think I might throw some electrical tape over the ends of them, or just push them down so there's no exposed wires. But all I should need are, let's see, I believe the green and black, and the solid green, the violet and black, and the violet, then yellow, red, and black. Alright, so made a few mistakes. First one was cutting with this still being tacky, so I'm not throwing this one back in there. I'm gonna rewrap it before I throw it back in. I do have a spare piece of MDF board I could cut out. It's already traced out for the insert if I need to redo it. But this is where I made a little mistake. Well, quite a mistake. But I will have to redo it eventually and cut some of this out, depending on where the double den is going to sit. So yeah, I have to trim that up a little bit. But for now, this is all on. Oh, it's all connected. The antenna even plugged in. So what I'm gonna do next is reconnect the battery and then test it out. Alright, it's all gonna be from the passenger side. The other side's a little bit closer to the wall and just easier access to it. But let's see what we have. Gotta lighten up. Never gonna have to mess with the settings. Yeah, so it's nice to have sound back in here. I think I do need a couple more speakers, so either think about the 3.5s up in the dash. I throw a couple up in there. I think there's the mounts for them. But yeah, I won't do the kick panels solely because this car is a manual. So I know a lot of people, they say it limits it a little bit with the parking brake, and then want all the room I could get down there with 3 pedals, so I won't be doing that. I know Ravi said the aftermarket ones that he got for his door speakers aren't the best, so might just be some 3.5s up there, get a little bit better sound in here. I don't plan on putting subs or anything in here. Like I said, it's just a cruiser, so I don't need a high-end stereo system or anything crazy in here. Just want a little bit of sound in here, enough to, when I'm cruising around, have a little bit of music playing. I'll throw some small clips in there here and there, but you know, you can't have too much music playing for the copyright on YouTube and all that. But we'll see. I think I had a little bit of Slim Thug radio and then Rashad radio on Pandora, so I'm all over the place. Mostly a little bit of country rap, but whatever sounds good. But yeah, that's it for that one. Like I said, it's hot out here, and I'm in all black for some reason. Showing 96 in the garage, so it's time to get out of this heat and call it a day. I might come back out later, get back on the Monte, or get back on the Elco to do the tie rods. Finally have the right ones, so that'll probably be its own video. But yeah, let's get a little bit of music back in the Elco. Like I said, you do one thing, you get music in, but have to redo the bezel, so you live and you learn. Alright, so give you guys a little bit of a finished product. did go black with it again. The white I wasn't able to find at Hobby Lobby, so decided to go black with it. Might swap this out to black also. But this up here, I'll keep white just to break it up, and I don't have it printed out again, so if I do decide to change this to black and have the dash garage in white, I could hit up my person that does all the logos and t-shirts and whatnot, stickers, and just have her print out another one. But yeah, I think that looks gonna work. I think it's gonna work. 6x9s back there. I think I'll do the job. But yeah, this might get swapped out for black, and that might be reprinted. But just want to give you guys a little bit of an update. I think it looks better in black. There was a lot of white up there. I did mount this off to the side already. I probably could have drilled a hole in here to run the wire through, but with this being the handheld, it'd be nice to be able to pull it out and move it if I did need to change anything, versus it being permanently mounted. Eventually, like I said, I'll do a dash there. But yeah, just go over it a little bit, let a couple songs play. Some more good music at. But you hate when you go to Pandora and it doesn't play any of the person's songs that you click on.
Now it's I don't think they really know what it's like when you come from the bottom. If I had it my way, I go back to where I started just to switch it. What they own? From Minneapolis to Dallas, they catch a plane down to Charlotte. Got so much love for Atlanta, can't wait to get to New Orleans. Might shoot back down to the Bama, cross on over to Florida, and hit Chicago.